What are you doing? Oh, your pillow? Testing, testing. Hey guys, welcome to my first audio mic recording test. Currently picking up the audio from a webcam, a Logitech webcam, I believe, that I had lying around. And currently my setup has changed drastically. Things are different. It's not complete, it's not optimal. I want to work a little bit more. I want to change my recording setup as I'm using a cheap capture device. It's called Vivitar that I found at a Walmart. Granted, what I want to eventually start doing is playthroughs on my PS5. As you can see, I have a good amount of games I've been downloading. I even have more in my collection. Like I got the Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Gold, and I have, good bit of games that I own digitally that I've played, want to play, get through and all that. But currently it's taking some time just to get my setup back up and running. That's why I haven't uploaded any of my backlogged videos from Liminal Industries. I've been setting up my new room, setting up my new setup. Granted, it's not optimal, not perfect. It looks okay. Currently gotta redo cable management, get proper adapters, proper USB hubs, and really focus on the cable management with how much cables I do currently have for speakers, hard drives and other things. Like I said, there is a lot that I have to take care of, and currently, because my setup is not the conventional type of setup, I do want to get a proper, at least laptop or an actual desktop. But with the current RAM prices, I don't see that happening anytime soon. So recording wise, to capture my console games, as I do have, the PS5, a Series S, a Nintendo Switch, and a Nintendo Switch with a massive library. I've had this issue where anytime I get a new job or I get a good paycheck, I dump it into Nintendo. I buy games on sale. I buy games that catch my eye. And as recently with this when I finally got my hands on a part-time, granted it's been rough with my medical condition. I've been dumping most of my paycheck and getting new things for the PlayStation. Like, recently I bought Silent Hill 2, The Last of Us Part 1, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Mortal Kombat 1, the Yakuza, the first three Yakuzas, primarily because they were going off, they're being delisted because of the new the new PS5 enhanced editions, new console generation editions coming out, including Yakuza 0 Director's Cut was coming out. I got Shin Megami Tensei 5. I got the Monster Hunter Stories bundle. As you can see, I got a few, some of these are PlayStation Plus, some of them are personally purchased, like the Kiwami games, like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza, Dead Island 2. You see, there's a lot. One thing I do want to do now that I have access to the DLCs with the Dead Island games, I want to revisit Dead Island and possibly set up my old PS4 so my brother can join me again. And if I could get my hands on another PS4, set all of them up so that way we can all three play, because I got two other brothers that want, the other brother wants to join me this time around. So that's primarily, what this video is about. It's a quick update, a quick explanation of, everything going on, why has things changed, Why have things taken time to really just, for me to get back up and running? I'm planning on, if this video does turn out as expected, that I will be uploading this, beginning of the new year, and then slowly start dropping out, whoops, dropping out the, what are they called? The liminal industry videos that I have on backlog. And that's about it. And, because in truth, I have about, I want to say over 15 to 20 videos on backlog for Liminal Industries, and I do want to also record my Last of Us playthrough, once I finish Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, I want to play that, do a playthrough of that, because, I really enjoyed the Yakuza games, and I really enjoyed when I streamed them. On it, when I sat there playing for hours and hours, it was enjoyable. Truth, it was really enjoyable. It was a good game. Those are good games, good story. A lot of side content, in my opinion. There was a lot to do. And even in this new one, like, there's this whole new develop your own island type uh, side quest. I have booted up this game. I've gotten to past this cutscene, but I dropped the game as I wanted to, play it as a let's play. Granted, there's a good chance that this video won't have much gameplay, as it'll just be, like I said, an update video. I'll run around, get the hang of things, get to the first save, and by then I hope that I have, my update done. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot going on. You know, bills, relating to life changes, and changes in things I personally want to do as a content creator. Of course, I'm just small, and mostly it's just my friends and family watching. But some things that are changing will be a few new things coming out, not channels per se, but other accounts. Like, I want to make a TikTok, one to promote my gaming, but as well as document my life story as of recently. I'm going down through this history, this not history, this life change, this challenge of having congestive heart failure at 25.
Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
All right, sorry about that. I wanted to, let it play through, let the dialogue filter through. Like I said, a lot of things have come up, and as I was explaining about my journey, going through having heart failure at the age of 25, and the life changes as I've had to make. It's been, it's been interesting. Has not been easy. Has not been simple. I've had to change my diet. I've had to change my exercise regime. I've had to do a lot, and it really has not been easy. I just, but it's just, I just gotta keep going. Like I tell people, like Dory says, just keep swimming, you know. And yeah, that's about it. I want to change. I want to make a TikTok that not only promotes my content, but I want to make a TikTok that really, like, how do I say, highlights my journey. You know, it hasn't been easy, hasn't been simple, hasn't been cheap. And recently, some things have changed as I'll soon be undergoing some surgical procedures within the next few months. I'm not sure exactly when, but I have hope that it's sooner than later, as this procedure will help me. Ooh, save. Will help me proceed down
Someone's
the
glued
road
it on
ahead
his
to
skull.
lose weight and be healthier overall. And the reason why I mostly wanted to play through this on camera as well, I also got my hands on the it wasn't is that one newer? Yeah, I think it is the newest one. The newest one, the
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
As I was saying, I got the new Silent Hill F. I purchased it alongside this one when it was Black Friday sale on Amazon. I could not believe I got about, I think, $30 off on it.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just...
It wasn't bad. I'm
this
actually really
fog.
happy with it. It was the Amazon's
Does it seem unsettling
day
to you?
one launch edition.
Get it.
Nothing too special with it other than just a little poster within the within the game case. But I still wanted to get it as I've been wanting to play the Silent Hill. I've wanted to play Silent Hill 2, and with seeing barely anything on Silent Hill F, mostly because I've been avoiding it. I wanted to play that as well. I wanted to play that as well. I haven't. I've played some Silent Hill games. I believe I had it on the original PS2. No, the original one of this one. I've played. I think it's called Shattered Memories. Is it the one that was on the PSP at one point, or was it on the? No. I think it was the one on the Wii. It's been a while. I played some of them for. I don't know. I don't know if I played through them fully or started playing. I did watch a lot of it. Like I remember watching some of Manly Badass Heroes playthrough on some of the games, on one of the games or two of the games. I remember watching another YouTuber, John Wolf, play through one of them. I've always enjoyed the classic survival horror games. I haven't played through them, but I've played. Well, as I grew older, I did play through them, but I played Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation 2. Well, PlayStation 2, but I had the PlayStation 1 disc I played it on. I played Resident Evil Survivor. That was the first one that threw me for the work. You know, it threw me off because it was first person. You know, kind of first person. It was still that over the shoulder the tank controls, tank camera, fixed camera angles, and then when you
Hello?
aimed, you went in first person.
Anyone in here?
So, you know, and we still have those games. You know, we put them in storage as we just didn't have space in the in our home to have them. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. All right. I knew I was going the right way. I just wanted to see if I was missing any key things that would tell me that, like that note. Um, you know, I've played through. I've beat Resident Evil. Beat Resident Evil 1, that remastered, I think it was called. That came out. That was on like the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 era. I played through that. I played, got through a good portion of Resident Evil 0, I think it was. I played. I don't think I played the original Resident Evil 3. I know we had it. I know we had. I want to say we had like the director's cut of PlayStation of the Resident Evil 1. We had Resident Evil 2. We had Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. We didn't have Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. Later on in the years, I bought a copy of it because you know I wanted it, but I played it on the Wii. I remember playing it on the Wii with the Wiimote and the nunchuck. I played through that. I played through Resident Evil 5 on the Xbox with my brother. I remember on the 360. I remember I played online one time. This guy gave me, I think it was infinite grenades and an infinite egg. Oh, that was interesting. I don't remember how you got those. I didn't know how you got those. So when I got them, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I played through Resident Evil 6 on the 360 through every campaign, and I literally got infinite ammo and all I could for each character. For each character, it was a painful process, and after a while, I literally just farmed the chapter Chris is where Chris first encounters the Ada clone, and he changes, and she turns all his men into the crystallized BOWs, because when you take out those people, those BOWs, they drop a good amount of points. I played through Revelations, and truth to be told, I played it through on the 3DS before I ever got my hands on a console version. I got it on the 360, I want to say about a year or two after I had it on the 3DS, but I played through that on the 3DS, so much so that I had the Masamune, the sniper rifle, upgraded so good that I think I two-shotted the final boss on one of the harder difficulties, and then I lost my copy. It broke my heart. I had also played through a lot of the mercenaries. The mercenaries game mode. I remember the ghost ship one. That one was interesting. I was not paying attention to the map. Let me look back at it. South Vale. Map of the west side of South Vale. Oh, I collected that. Okay, I think we're trying to go to... Isn't this the time where he ends up going to, ends up at a house where you have to clear out the bottom? Or find something in the basement and there's monsters in the water or some stuff? I've barely played the original, but I do remember playing through the first start of it. Miss Cassandra. A customer came in today, ordered a mix bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain his bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left. Said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. It's amazing seeing this game in such great detail, and I say great because if you played it back, PS2, PS1, PS2 era. Yeah, I say PS2 era because I grew up playing on the PS2, but I did have a PS1. My grandmother had a PS1, my mom had a PS1, but I mostly played on the PS2, and we still have the fat PS2, and I currently have the PS2 Slim under my desk. And when you play games back then, it's you to when you were young, it looked, graphics were amazing, and then you go back to replay them, it's like nostalgia hits hard because it doesn't look the same, but you still admire what the game was, and to see the game remastered, redone, graphics enhanced, the world expanded. It feels so good. I remember playing the Resident Evil 2 remake, and it felt amazing. Resident Evil 3 remake felt short, but it felt good as well. Honestly, I can't wait for Requiem, Resident Evil Requiem,
More of that stuff.
as well as the next remake that they make. I'm currently I will be pre-ordering Requiem for both Switch 2 and the PS5. I like the idea of having it on the, portable. Granted, I could always just buy me a better handheld PC and just play it portable like that. But the handheld PCs I'm looking at are hefty in prices. So, you know, the Switch 2 version won't hit me as hard as buying a new PC handheld just to play Resident Evil 2 on the go. I mean, Resident Evil Requiem on the go. But I can't wait, like I was saying, I can't wait for the next remake. You know, I wanna play Code Veronica, but I wanna play Code Veronica, and in the new RE engine, the newer graphics. Ooh. But I will be, when I get the chance, I will be going back to jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Oh, the door's open to the side. So I gotta go around. I do want to play through Oh, our first enemy. I do want to play through Code Veronica, and I know I can do that on the PS5 with PS Plus. I can download it or stream
Hey,
it.
wait.
I think I can download it, but I do know I can stream it. I saw it. I had access. I think I had access to it. Remains of Lance around. His monument was originally a swamp, but was later filled. It was nicknamed Blood Swamp because to wash the after. Okay, interesting. You could almost make out what they say if you look closely. Uh, yeah, I can. I was checking on the PlayStation Portal, or I think in the shop. I was able to stream it. I was one of those people that was against getting the PlayStation Portal, but this Christmas it was about $30-40 off, and I said, why not? I got it, tested it out, just to see how good the device is, and I'm not disappointed, not disappointed at all. It's an interesting little handheld device for streaming. There are better alternatives. I could download like Chiaki or one of the other better PS4 streaming devices. There we go. It's not device streaming applications, and I could stream from my phone. And granted, I don't even have a bad phone. I got the new Galaxy Ultra. Darn thing is amazing. And with my with phone having there it goes. With my phone having Bluetooth capabilities, I can connect the PS5 controller to it, and with this new technology, with these new AR glasses and technology, which I own one of the AR glasses, or quite literally just connect my phone to to a TV. Like let's say I want to stream while I'm on vacation somewhere. I didn't take my PS5. Take my PS5 controller. So first you can interact. Oh, okay. I can take my PS5 controller, take a USB to HDMI adapter. I like how they make that look like you can't get through, but with how flimsy it is, I bet you with one good kick, you can just push it out far enough to slip through. And then again, like you see that, you can just pull this out and just slip on through. Uh, and I could just stream it from my through my phone, and that's what I did when I went out streaming Wi-Fi. Downloaded dumped one of my games, and then I loaded the ROM onto my phone, connected my PS5 controller, changed all the buttons to match, and I just played it from I played Wind Waker on my phone. Oh, that's what you call rotating? Really? Rotating would be turning it around to see what the nutritional facts are on that thing. So am I going to get my money's worth out of the PS Portal, PlayStation Portal? Yeah, I can. And I could always, my brother's been wanting to play The Last of Us, and I currently only have this PS5 console, so I could. Hello. What? Oh, you guys are very distracted.
Stay back.
He hit me. My
Is this what I saw in the fog?
my
Whatever it is, it's not human.
my brother's been wanting to whoops, play The Last of Us, and I currently only have it on the PS5. I used to have it on the PS3, but with how old the PS3 is, and I got it used, it started overheating, so he could barely play it. And I was going to get on the PS4, but this season we had a lovely no label on that. That seems like such a great thing to inject myself with. So while he plays on his account, I could always just use the PS Portal to play some of my games, or I could play. I could stream to my Portal, and he plays the game. So yeah, one thing I also want to address, if you haven't heard already, there are some minor clicking. That's me muting my mic. I do want to get a stream deck. I think that's what it's called, so I can have it a bit more
Is that?
mapped out. Where is he? He's talking over here. Oh, here. Oh, what in the world? Nelly's bar. Well, there's still matches inside by the looks of them. They look kind of soggy, maybe, or used. Okay, yeah, I think that's where we're going, right? Yeah, they put the marking so far on the map when it was like right beside Nelly's bar, and the actual entrance was open, unless there is an exit. Was it? No, it was the text cap that I saw that was open, not the bar. So if we keep going down this road and then take what I assume is a left, right? Yeah, if I take a left up on this road, I can hit the another. Oh yeah. Oh, whoa, buddy. What are you doing? Uh, I guess he didn't like being laughed at. That was intriguing, at most. Uh, Drop another save right here. My man's really looking at that paper hard. Okay, so if we go left, like I was saying, we should be able to see that open door. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, there's that. See the cafe. Oh, there it is. Come up to the wrong hood. This is what I was talking about. There's an opening here. You can see it through there. Yeah, you can saw. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Can go over that, even though I didn't have to. Making sure that I didn't have to. Nothing to do there. Oh, cash register. Let's rob the place. All right, bro, you are bugging out. Okay, there we go. I don't like seeing corpses just lying around. I think back to Resident Evil 1 and the Crimson Heads. Ooh. So where are we? Because we took a left. Shit. Behind me? No, let's jump in here. He might be in here, but let's just jump in here. What the heck? Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, no, no, darn! Pressed the wrong button. Oh, it's one of the big ones. What is that? Bro really ain't doing his laundry right. Bump you, bro. Anyone there? No. What does this say? What wrong thing? I keep pressing the wrong button. Super strong, super clean, wash away the stains of yesterday. Sounds like a song lyric. Wash away the stains of yesterday. Key on the. Oh crap! I'm gonna go in here as well. Oh. Doing some B&E while we're here. In March, Thomas on Hill was visited by a Maine Physical Research Association. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded the area surrounding the Knoll historic quartz coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historical nature preserve, as declared by Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area, questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there. Coming on the researchers, unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editors noted at the time of publishing there exists no evidence supporting credibility of Radiacia, or proving effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect. Intriguing. Okay. I went quiet because I thought I was hearing things. Anything in here worth looking for? I guess not. And as you can hear, I am currently sitting on like a deck deck folding chair practically. I don't have a proper seat. That's another thing I want to invest in. Ooh, mama, stay out. So if you do hear that, the like creaking, it's because I stand up to stretch my legs a bit. Ah, I couldn't dodge in time. Are they wearing high heels? Yeah, like, wow, okay. The high-heeled boot things. Okay, let's check these areas. See this? That man, he was here again. I told him he warned not to come here. He told me he'd been warned. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about anyway. He got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask and there's something underneath waiting to get out. Intriguing. Okay. I see him coming to the door. Whoa! Because there's another one. Oh! He's still back there. Is that the one I already fought? No, there is just a lot in this area. Oh my gosh. There's another one. Lighthouse, Old Hill, Lakeside Amusement, Touche Lake. Touche Lake. There's another one somewhere. Go to Nellie's bar, so let's turn around. Oh, see, there it is. Let's avoid it. Now they're gonna be on my tail, if I'm not careful. Okay, I can go in there, but I really just want to get somewhere safe. Can I go in here? No, I think I can go in that building. The door looked lucky. Jade Restaurant. No, I can't. Yeah, had a feeling. There's no internal, like, and like actual. Ellie's bar should be up here close. Nellie's bar. Oh, I should have known it was Nellie's bar. There is a safe point here. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. He had to throw him out. He ran off, cried, he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could, still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other parts are missing. Figured he must have... Ooh, it's warm in here. He must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. I guess that's where we go next. I like how he makes notes. Okay, that's where we put that. So is the bar coin really just to tell me to come here and that's it? I was gonna say, can I put that in the keyhole? Interesting. This is what we gotta fix, and then we use the bar coin to run it. Yeah. Whoa. We gotta get that broken part, put the vinyl on it. One moment. Okay. Sorry, I thought somebody got home. So we're running at the 47-minute mark. We have to go... Okay, I do know the Groovies. I was heading that way before I came this way, so I know we can get to Groovies, no complications at all. Well, what I mean by no complications, I mean I don't think there's anything blocking us. But we will have some complications with how low my health is currently. So I should be... Oh, there's another thing I can go to the bottom I just saw. So let's go to Saul's first. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to pull out the weapon. There's one over there. But that's not what I heard. Where's the dog? There it is. Is that it? Okay. There's something on my tail. I heard a dog. I know I heard a dog, so I thought that was what was coming from my tail. Jump scare! I can get into that room from the kitchen. One more for safety. I do not trust him. Feel the craving, you just can't help it. Go for it. Happy Burger, what you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. I need some Happy Burger. I want to be happy. It's up, isn't it? Double whammy. Take a fight outside. Can they come out here? I gotta be careful and watch out, none of them sneak up behind me. And the other one's still in the kitchen. Which is fine. At least I took one of them. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he was in the kitchen. I doubt he can hit me through the wall. Come on, buddy. I'm currently on yellow by what my DualSense controller says. So I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna take him out like I did the other guy. I'm gonna wait till he jumps out and start beating him. Oh crap! Oh, come back here! No! There we go. Okay. Now we can continue. Oh my gosh. Honestly, now that I'm thinking, I might try to post this video before the new year. Maybe I will do the new year. That way, it's like new year, new me type deal. Have this posted on like whatever the first Monday of January is, and then interesting. And then is that it? All that trouble for a singular syringe. Nothing extra, no ammunition. I know we don't have a gun yet, but like no ammunition, no health pots, nothing. Heard another one out there. Can I jump through this one though? Oh, hello. And yes, I can. Can I? I can jump in, but I can't jump out, can I? Intriguing. Well, I should be able to. Like that one. That one's the same way. Oh wait. Ah. Could barely see the glass. I must look like one of them crows that fly into clean glass. Ugh. I am an idiot. Alrighty, I know. Am I going the right way still? I am. Lucky me. Green locked. Nope. I knew I heard the crackling. Can I get in? Can I get in? Yes, I can. Just get in. Is it close? Is there one in here? He's close. What the hell? Oh, it's one of the bugs. Right? There. Got it. Okay. I was wondering what was on me. Still don't got a flashlight. You'd think that I would have that. Wait. Yeah, don't have a flashlight. Oh, and there's the apartment key for apartment 5. There's a safe. Apartment 5 left his key. Says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. Nothing on the back. Awesome. Okay. I think I heard some crawling. Are these two 4 apartments? I mean 2 apartments, 4 apartments on one floor, and then Relevmid, Berolamin, Zalfrezinax. I think I just saw his shadow zoom on behind. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So it might be 3 apartments per floor, so 5 will be up here. 4, 5, and 6 will be up here. Or 4, 5, 6, 7. I regret saying that now. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I knew I heard it. There. No, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, okay, over here. 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8. Right? Yeah, 5. Okay, I can't look through there. Is there another apartment over here? No, okay, no. Yeah. So my assumption was right, it'd be a little bit more up here. Cool. And we can get into apartment 4 by sneaking through the wall. Squeezing through the wall. Alright. because I said it. 6, 7. No, let me stop. And there goes my career instantly down the drain after that. I had to squeeze one in actually before the great meme reset, like my brother says. My younger brother says there's gonna be a meme reset. I'm like, I don't care either way. All that was just brain rot for the last I don't know how many months. Golly, I don't even know what was the brain rot thing was until my youngest brother was telling me about it, and I saw him playing that Steeled Brain Rot on Roblox, and I was like, oh gosh, what is this? Oh gosh. Ooh. I don't think this building's up to code. And then she came and watched it all the way. It all started to make sense. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. Alright. Who in the world is breathing heavy? Like, I know I breathe heavy, but that's because I'm overweight and got heart problems. But my man. Oh, do I? He has the same face I got. Nah. I might at least heal before I put my hand in that thing. I don't trust a hole in the wall. Oh, this is gonna be the end of me. Oh. Oh, I've found the keycap or the juke, yeah, the button. Ooh. Find somebody bent over in there. No. Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. No. Be the person from PT screams at me and slams the door shut. Okay, that's a way down. So let's see. Is there anything else I can find over here? Cigarettes. The door to room 10, apartment 10. Around 9. There's only 2 more apartments onto the top floor. Because it was like 6, 7, 8, 9, right? No, 6, 7, 8, and the 9, 10. Yeah, yeah. There's only 2 more apartments on the top floor. Interesting apartment building. I'm surprised this didn't fall off. Look how rusted that thing is. I need a tetanus shot after touching that. Thank gosh he doesn't have any cuts in his hand. I know that's not how it works, but still, that was rusty. Like, oh my gosh. The sound in this game is amazing. I would love to play with headphones. That's the next thing I do want to invest in as well. A good set of heads, a good headset with a mic, and the there it is. And then and a proper chair to sit in. Granted, I'll be able to get one that I want in the future, but I just need one for now that holds me. You know, I am a bit overweight. Best to say morbidly obese. That's one reason why I'm trying to go down this health journey and just do things right. Yeah, there's the one to my right. I know that. One I avoided earlier. Groovy should be somewhere up. That's a dry cleaner, so I think one more. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. That was right there too. There it is. Okay, I don't remember where it was. Is that the only one? No, it isn't. Surprise! Okay. keep pressing the wrong darn button. The janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears, and had half a record with him. Kept yelling, "We gotta fix it somehow." I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up and get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had the one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Nellie's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. What is this poor janitor? I want to know what his story is, cause like, bro is breaking apart. Is that face the music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels? Is that like supposed to be like Freddie Mercury, Queen? You know? Could be dead wrong, and I'm gonna be murdered in the comments. But jumping here by the sounds of it. Ah! Hello! Were you the one already beat? Why are you back up? Come on, get in here, please, everyone. Ow! He hit me! How? No! Stay dead. Yay! A long way. And super glue! Oh, vinyl glue. Interesting. A long way home. So we gotta... Oh, okay. So let's just go back into... No, key items. There we go. Combine. Bro, that is... Yeah, it's fixed, but... Golly. I'd rather just buy them a new record at that point. I was gonna say, I'm surprised it would still work afterwards. Wouldn't the glue cause some minor problems when it's trying to read the actual vinyl? Needle trying to read the actual vinyl. Oh, wrong button. You know, where's Nellie's? Like, I'm not close. I know that. We're Grand Market. There we go. Gotta go one more down. One more block down. Wouldn't Needle have troubles reading it when it goes over the actual glue soaked part? By the way, I do want to say this now that we're all close to the end of... My man was in the police car. Nah. If the audio quality is poor and you are, and you are picking up, I'm still getting there was a hole here. It's gone now. I do, it's not gonna be like this forever. I do want to get a better microphone, get a better setup. But I wanted this to be like my update, my official update. Letting y'all know I didn't disappear. I'm not gone. I just took a small break when I was changing, when I was changing my room and stuff, changing my setup in my room and stuff. So the one that was broken was I hope this ain't copyrighted. I ain't got the money for that.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
How in the world did that key fall from like the coin return slot? Is that where it came from? Yeah, I think that's where. How in the world did that big old key come out the coin return slot? Okay, like I said before, I went silent for the little cutscene. You know, I want to get a proper mic, I want to get a proper everything, but I wanted this to be my little update, an official audio update to let y'all know that things just happened, things just changed, and I was taking some time to finish. Oh, interesting. You can no longer move it after you put it in the right spot. You know that. Things just change, and I'm going to be recording a bit different content here and there, and just have fun with it. He came back after you left, it's fine, he didn't try anything, he just seemed sad, mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in this condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back, maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's greenish blue one, plate number, ending with 06, I think. And so back to you, yeah, I think it's going to be back to that door. And that's it, yeah, cool. So I do want to take time to let this be like like I said, my little update, letting. I think it's the little bug one, right? Yeah. I saw it last minute when I was. I guess, like I've been trying to say, I just wanted this to be my little update. Not gone, just taking a break to get things situated. One to, you know, get my setup proper. And then eventually get a proper actual capture card, because the capture card I'm using is, like I said, a cheap one. I think it was like about $20, $30 from Walmart. And even then, I didn't even buy it. Someone gave it to me. Okay, looks like... Can I move that? Oh, am I supposed to look at the car? That's a janitor's closet. I mean, janitor's jacket or something. Woodside Apartments. Hey, I somehow found it. I'm not gonna complain. Oh my gosh. I somehow found my way to the next area. I barely even got a good look on my map to see where I was supposed to go. So I'm happy that I found it. Alrighty, after running in the dark like that, I think I can find a safe point that this is going to be where we end it here. I do apologize if the audio's been crap. Like I said, I'm going to get a proper microphone and everything. Hopefully by the next time I do record this, I'm going to try to, you know, mass schedule post all I have for Liminal Industry and try to finish it, because I took a small break as me and my cousin, oh, there's a save point. Me and my cousin got quite literally to the final chapter, and the amount of stuff you have to do, it is so overwhelming that it is just beyond migraine inducing. So, thank you for watching. We're going to end it here for right now, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.